It began quietly, then exploded across the country in minutes. On Tuesday afternoon, Kitutu Chache's South Member of Parliament Anthony Kibagendi was intercepted by detectives from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations. No press briefing, no advance warning, just a sudden stop. Plainclothes officers and a senior politician being driven toward DCI headquarters along Kiambu Road. The first confirmation did not come from the police, it came from the MP himself. Quote, "I have been aggressively blocked by DCI officers and arrested, being taken to DCI headquarters," read a message posted on his social media accounts. Within hours, Kibagendi disclosed that he had been taken to Muthaiga police station. He did not state the reason for the arrest. By the time of publication, the DCI had issued no formal statement, but the country already knew why. Because these arrests had been building for nearly 2 months. The trail leads back to November 27th, 2025, inside a Java House outlet in Kisii County. What should have been an ordinary afternoon turned into a violent confrontation, one that would later be captured on CCTV and circulate widely online. The footage shows Anthony Kibagendi engaged in a heated verbal exchange with another customer, later identified as Enoch Omariba Moriasi. Words escalate, tempers flare, then the situation turns physical. According to the surveillance video, the Member of Parliament lunges toward Moriasi, appears to grab him by the throat, and delivers a forceful kick to his chest. Other patrons intervene, the altercation ends, but the damage does not. Moriasi later files a formal complaint with authorities. Medical reports are submitted documenting injuries sustained during the incident.
Stormed in directly to me shouting, lazima utaniheshimu, alleging that I'm having an affair with one of, or rather with his girlfriend. Then he started beating me. He was accompanied with his bodyguard and another person, so there was a scuffle. We reported at Kisii Central Police Station.
What began as a restaurant argument becomes a criminal investigation involving a sitting Member of Parliament. The video goes viral. Public reaction is swift and unforgiving. Questions dominate social media and talk shows alike. Is the Member of Parliament above the law? Will the DCI act? Or will these quietly disappear?
We have had a P3 form filled. Every procedure has been done, but the police are yet to arrest the culprit who assaulted our client in Kisii with unknown people in a restaurant in Java, Kisii town.
It did not disappear. Police list Kibagendi as a person of interest. Summons are issued. Investigators want his statement. Weeks pass. He does not show up. Multiple summons reportedly go unanswered. The case remains open. Pressure mounts, and then on January 20th, the waiting ends. This is not Kibagendi's first collision with authority. Long before the Java House incident, his political career was already under strain. In October 2025, he was removed from the National Assembly's Health Committee following a public confrontation with Health Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale. The clash centered on the SHA, a flagship but controversial health reform under the Ruto's administration.
Honorable Kibagendi out. You cannot be in this committee. Escort the Honorable Kibagendi out. Yes. You are leaving the board of values.
Order here. A health committee session meant to discuss policy collapsed into a shouting match that lasted nearly 30 minutes. Accusations flew, order broke down. Parliamentary leadership later ruled Kibagendi's conduct unparliamentary.
Honorable Kibagendi, we are he's the one who should behave himself. He's the one who should behave himself. We'll ask you, you made your point. Leave it there, let the chairman proceed.
You proceed, don't allow him to chair this meeting.
I am chairing this meeting, Honorable Kibagendi.
You are intimidated by this man.
I'm not intimidated. So let this exchange not between me and you. We can actually ask you to leave.
I can actually leave.
It's okay.
I can actually leave.
It's okay.
You can't leave by borrowed values of the car.
You should not be You should not be.
He was dropped from the committee. That confrontation cemented his image as a rebel voice, unapologetic, combative, and increasingly isolated within official structures. Outside Parliament, Kibagendi's rhetoric grew sharper. Quote, "William Ruto, stop killing people's children. Will not allow you to continue intimidating us, that we are inciting Kenyans." End of quote. He declared at a public forum, remarks that circulated widely and drew fierce responses from government allies.
Do not kill my children. Do not. We are also telling you, President William Ruto, stop with your police officers. Stop killing people's children. Stop antagonizing Kenyans and respect the rule of law. Do what is required of you. Like Honorable Mshomba said, pack and go. You have 2 years.
To supporters, he became a fearless critic of state excesses. To critics, a reckless politician testing institutional limits. The arrest now forces both images into collision. Legally, the case is straightforward. A complaint was filed, CCTV footage exists, medical reports were submitted, police summons were allegedly ignored, and arrest follows. Politically, it is anything but simple. The timing raises questions. The optics are powerful. A vocal government critic arrested without a prior public DCI briefing invites speculation, whether justified or not. At the same time, the existence of video evidence leaves little room for denial. This is where Kenyan politics often becomes uncomfortable, when accountability and political rivalry occupy the same space. As of now, no formal charges have been announced. The DCI has not outlined next steps. Kibagendi's legal team has not issued a detailed statement. What is clear is that the lawmaker is no longer avoiding investigators. He is now in their custody. What happens next depends on process. If charged, the MP could face assault-related counts under criminal law. If cleared, questions will shift to procedure and motive. Either outcome will echo far beyond Kisii, because this case is no longer just about a fight in a restaurant. It is about whether public office insulates individuals from consequences. It is about how dissenting politicians are treated by the state, and it is about whether viral evidence forces institutions to act when silence will have been easier. For Anthony Kibagendi, the moment he walked into the Java House changed everything. For Kenyan politics, this arrest is another reminder: power, defiance, and accountability rarely collide quietly. The next move belongs to the DCI, and the country is watching. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Reader, Kering Chibet.